back. As you can see, the food is on the table. We've got chicken, rice, and peas tonight. What, sister? And our special guest has arrived. So you'll see him in a bit. And yeah, see you in a minute. Hi guys. So like I was saying before, our special guest, my Uncle Michael, is here. Today's topic is going to be like Black Lives Matter and obviously all the stigma and whatever around that, and just getting like views on it. Obviously, don't want you to take offence because at the end of the day, it's an opinion. So yeah, this is just our opinions, how we feel about it, and you'll probably find actually we don't actually agree on what the others are saying. No. It's true, isn't it? Yeah. As you can see, Michael hasn't even said yo to you yet because he's too busy eating his chicken recipes. One sister. So yeah. Cheers. Yeah, actually, excuse me.
This is what we do first. I'm drinking vodka.
Let me get that. I'm drinking my Red Bull Standard.
And my brother's drinking a rum and coke.
Boom. Right.
Okay.
So, no messing around. Let's get straight to it. I'm eating though because I'm hungry and my mum's made this year and it's banging. If you've ever had my mum's chicken recipes, you'll know. Markham, am I right?
100%.
Then it was sister. Right, so first things first, question straight away out there. How do you feel about what's going on in the world right now? Around Black Lives Matter, around racism, everything.
They talk about it as it's now. This has been going on forever.
Yeah.
And the only way we're going to stop it, we have to stick together. It's not about one person, it's about all of us.
Yeah.
You know, there's only one race, and that's the human race. And I just want to get a point out straight away. It's not, you know, we talk about Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. You know, like when we speak about it, you know, like some, not all, obviously not all. There's some, you know, like can say, what about white lives matter? We know that they matter. We already know that white lives matter.
It's just that we want to matter as well, don't
we? We want to matter as well.
Always wants to matter.
This is the thing, innit? Black Lives Matter isn't just like, only Black Lives Matter, it's Black Lives Matter too.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter also. Black lives are still important as every other life out there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so true. That is so true. That is that. Do you know that's a sick? We've got to get one sister. That's a sick way to start. What are you doing now?
I am eating my dinner, and I'm enjoying it as well.
Want it. So, literally, I've got like a little bit of a prompt just to know so I'm going. So, next question: how has Black Lives Matter affected you? Like, what the movement that's going on now?
Why do you look at me like that, Risha? Was that...
Because that's going to be mentioned later.
Okay. Okay, let's carry on with what you were saying, Mother.
Yeah, so how has Black Lives Matter affected you?
Sorry, since you said that while I got a piece of chicken in my mouth.
Sorry.
Risha, why do you always do that when we're eating?
What, that's what I want to talk?
Yeah.
Ask me again, Mish.
So yeah, how has Black Lives Matter affected you?
How's it affected me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not... As a black man, it's not just now, it's all my life.
Yeah.
It's affected me. I didn't know until I went to...
What, like you were black?
I didn't know I was... Obviously, I always knew I was black, but...
You didn't think it was a...
I didn't think it was an issue until I started to go to the junior school.
Yeah.
You know, when... and I was in the playground and one of the, you know, kids turned around and said to me, I'm a black B.
Yeah.
And then he also said to me, I haven't got no father. You know, like... so obviously, they can only get that kind of thing from the parents.
That's right, yeah.
You know, we all matter. It doesn't matter what nobody says.
Yeah, but how old were you? How old were you then, do you think? Do you remember?
7. Yeah. About 7, 8.
You see that, because obviously me and your brother and sister, but I never knew any racism like it until Roots.
Yeah.
Obviously, you knew before me. So how did that affect you as a child?
The programme what was on telly when we was growing up was called Roots.
Yeah.
It didn't affect us as we was watching it, as we was growing up in our household with our parents.
Yeah, that's right.
It's when you went to school and...
everybody else mentioned it, didn't they?
You know, if I remember, you know, there was this chap on it, one of the actors called Kunta Kinte.
Yeah.
You know, and Easy and all them.
And Chicken George.
And Chicken George, you know, like... And some of the kids' parents would call us that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah,
like,
I do, yeah.
You know, and when we used to go home and tell our mum, and my mum used to get upset about it, and my mum would like to, as we was growing up, my mum would want to fight all our battles. Yeah. If you remember right.
Yeah,
you remember?
100, yeah.
So it is what it is. What we don't want it no more. None of us want it, and I don't want it for myself. And I don't want it for my daughter, and I don't want it obviously for my nieces and nephews. Yeah. That's why we.
Generations, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, like this way, it's got to stop now.
Yes.
And it can only stop if all of us stick together.
Yeah.
Like I said before. And
so you know when you say all of us stick together, do you mean the whole human race or
of course
black people?
It's not just about. It's about all of us sticking together. Like I said to you before.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you think that will ever come to fruition? Do you think that everybody will stick with this Michael? If for reals, for reals?
Yeah, in time. It's
do you think that they'll get over what we've been through? Or, do you know what I mean?
What it is, right?
Yeah.
One of my best mates said to me, maybe about a year and a half ago, was having a bit of a debate, and what he said to me was, he says, oh, it's changed now, Mikey. It's much better than before. And my answer to him, I said to him, why do you think it's changed? Because it hasn't changed. And he says it has. And I says, how can you say it's changed if you're not in my skin?
Yeah.
If you're not in my skin, you can't tell me that it's changed.
Yeah.
You know, like every black man, as far as I'm concerned, will have a story to tell when it comes to racism. Yeah. Every black man.
Do you think at some point you can bring all of your, friends and so we can have a chat?
I'll bring a couple of them, whatever.
Yeah,
because all of your friends ain't going to fit around this table, let me tell you.
Yeah, but I know, we can always lounge in the lounge room.
I know that you got a big house, but all my friends ain't going to fit in the house.
Okay.
But you understand what I'm saying then? Like, we all, like, okay, then for instance, I've got a friend, and his name's Leroy.
Yeah.
When he fills out application forms, if he puts Leroy on an application form, he ain't even going to get an interview. Yeah. As soon as
the races against our names.
Yeah. So if he puts Lee, he got more of a chance of getting to the interview.
Yeah.
I'm lucky that way. Like when I am working, I work for agencies. So you know, and I'm a construction. You know, I do construction work. Whether it's construction site manager and construction inspector, whatever. When I go for an interview, my agency send me for that interview. They have no problem sending me for interview. They wouldn't send me if they didn't think I could do the job. It's when I get there now, and they
and then they see you,
and they see me. Oh, okay. Take a seat.
Yeah.
I don't need all that. You know, like.
So do you know then that you're not going to get that job?
Yeah. One time there was an interview in Newark.
Yeah.
And there was 3 people downstairs. And the chap who was interviewing us, he came downstairs, and he said to one chap, are you come for the interview? And the chap says no. And he asked the other chap, have you come for the interview? He said no. Then he went back upstairs. But yet, he had to pass me first. He didn't ask me no questions. Yeah. And then he asked the other 2, and then he walked past the other 2, walked past me, went back upstairs, and the lady says to him, excuse me, John, are you not going to take Mike for the interview? And he says, oh, I didn't realise.
Well, that you were invisible?
He walked straight past me. So when I went upstairs, followed him upstairs for the interview, as me and him was on our own, before I even said anything to him, he turned around and said to me, I don't think that this job's for you. I said, how do you know? You haven't even employed me. I said, I've read the spec on this job. I know I can do it.
Yeah.
But yet, it wasn't interested. Purely because...
Did that make you angry?
Yeah, he told me straight that I'm not going to fit in.
Yeah.
I said, you don't know the character of me, I can fit in anywhere.
Yeah.
He wasn't interested.
And that's just because of your colour, yeah?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want it to be like that. Because if it's like that for me now, it's going to be like that for my nephews, my daughter, and the rest of them.
Yeah.
You know, and it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
So if we're not doing anything, we have to do something.
Yeah.
Everything what we do today will make it better tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know.
You understand?
Absolutely.
So all of us have got a part to play.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, it's not just about me, you, Misha, or the girl behind the camera.
Yeah.
It's about all of us.
Okay.
We have to stick
and you're
together.
absolutely right. Because we're never going to get anywhere, are we? But, Michael, there's going to be those out there, the staunch, isn't there? Racists. Isn't there?
Oh yeah, it's like...
And
so,
you're not going to move them no matter what you do.
No, so it's like, obviously one of the next things I wanted to lead on to was, like, how does racism affect you today within your working life, within your social life, and all that kind of stuff. But you've already touched on that with work and stuff. And I know, for me personally, like, racism is alive and well today. Regardless of Black Lives Matter, regardless of anything. If Black Lives Matter didn't come up and wasn't such a massive thing, like, it would still be, it's still there.
Yeah.
It's always, all that Black Lives Matter has done is give a voice to it,
That's
a
right.
louder voice for then, and actually all it's done is it's brought out the people that have got you, the people that haven't got you, and...
Absolutely, like when you look at Facebook, it's terrible, isn't it?
Oh yes, all social media is
saw,
terrible. Like,
yeah.
I'm not even going to lie to you right now, right? I know for a fact that from this video we're going to get comments, we're going to get this, we're going to get that.
And we're
all
welcome
lives
them.
matter. We do welcome them.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Thank you. Thank you for your hate, thank you for your love, thank you for it all. Because regardless...
We are going to still be
you're
standing, aren't we? No matter. We're going to still be standing, aren't we?
Did he just scrape his plate? Like, I do, oh my god, it's like my thing. But
I mean, like, with the social media thing, though, yeah, Misha, with the social media thing, it's absolutely amazing at one point, yeah, and so disrespectful at the
of course.
next. Do you know what I mean? But we need it, don't we?
Yeah, but this is what I was going to do.
Because we could be doing this if we didn't have it, but the social media has also brought out, you know, like when people are getting attacked by people. Yeah, when people are getting attacked by other people, we can record that. So, because we can record it now,
yeah, but it's also
because, yeah, but listen, Misha, because we can record it now, everybody can see it, but it was always there.
Yeah, but all it's done is like, it's put a face to it, that's it. But this is what I'm saying, like, so when it comes to it, realistically, social media is like all these keyboard warriors. Like, you can sit behind your computer and you can say give hate, give this, give that, right? But then you stand in front of a person and you'll be like, actually no, like, you're my friend, you're this, you're that. But behind it all, you're fake. So that's what I was going to touch on. Regardless, right? If you give us hate, you're still giving us a platform. You're still feeding into us. You're still helping us get where we want to be. Yeah. So I appreciate it.
But all it's doing is
thank you for your hate.
Yeah, but all it's doing is making them the people that they are. That they've been seeded.
100%.
Yeah?
Like,
yeah, I mean, and what they're doing is making us raise. Because we will not stand for that, will we? No.
Yeah, and it's just the whole thing. Like, just
and you know, I often talk to Misha and my brothers and sisters about this. Where did it come from in the first place? Where? You know what I mean? Obviously, we know where it started, you know, or not. But I'm just wondering why, because of my blackness.
It's like you're born like that. Like, how can someone, a baby, right, come into this world? A black baby, or a baby of any colour, right? But how can they come into this world and instantly be hated, not for their actions, not for the things that they've said, not for anything other than the colour of the skin? Like, you're born with it, how can you help it?
Yeah.
Like, what, and you're hating just because of that? Are you dumb?
Misha, we
people
can't.
make me mad.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
we can't take our skin off like we take our clothes off. We can't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, and nor would we want to.
So I hate it
because
for
I would have changed my colour for nothing. Not in this lifetime, ever. You know what I mean? But I love you. I love my audience. I love my white people. I love my Asian people. I love everybody. Why can't people just love us like Batman?
Not everyone's like that though, Mum.
It is tough, but it is.
It is. It really gets to the heart, doesn't it?
You know what we say? Like there's a lot of races, as we know.
Yeah, and there's a lot of men as well, isn't there?
God made me.
Yeah.
God made you.
Yeah.
God made you.
Yeah.
God made the girl behind the camera.
It's Gemma.
God made Gemma. I was born black. I'm proud to be black.
Yeah.
Your parents and grandparents came over here to help build the country.
They was invited.
Yes.
They didn't come here at the time when my grandparents came. They didn't come here free will. They came here. There was an opportunity for migrants to come over here to help build up the country.
Yeah.
And so they came over. And then after, obviously, they're not going to leave their kids behind, so that to bring my mum. She was only young, but that to bring my mum over here. And so my grandparents stayed here. It was a 5-year plan to stay here to help build up the country to go back.
Yeah.
But they went back, obviously my mum stayed.
Yeah.
And stopped at my auntie's house. And then, as time progresses, she fell in love. And out of that love came me, my sister, and my other brothers and sisters. And obviously, so my mum built a life here. But my mum says that, even though she came over here, it was hard.
Yeah.
But she knew it was going to be a better life, not necessarily for her, but for her children.
Yeah.
And so she continued to stay here. And even though it's been tough, my mum had 6 kids. And you imagine, right, like a lady got 6 kids on her own, struggled, brought us up. And she was getting sick herself.
Yeah.
She had to deal with racists, then she had to look after her children as well.
Yeah.
And it was tough for her. My mum couldn't find a job. She tried to find a job. And it was really hard. And it took my mum quite some years to find a job. But nevertheless, my mum started to make things.
Yeah.
Cushions. My mum started to make dresses.
Yeah.
And that's how she survived.
A lot of crocheting as well, wasn't it?
She done a lot of,
Yeah.
you remember when she got us involved with it when she was making all the cushions?
Yeah.
And she made thousands and thousands. And she made skirts, dresses and everything, and started to, do her own embroidery on these skirts. You remember, Trish?
Yeah.
And that's how my mum made the money to look after us.
Yeah.
You have to be creative,
Yeah.
and that's what she did. But it wasn't easy, but obviously, God bless her, she's gone now.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was 100% and she did a great job.
I know.
But we're just here to see you can see it.
But it's like you were saying, about the Windrush generation and stuff like that, and people, we touched on it earlier, I don't know if it's on here, about how,
after all the years ago,
they were brought over here to build up the economy and then all of a sudden they're not good enough anymore, you don't want them anymore.
Yeah.
And when people say, go back where you came from, well, what do you mean go back where I came from? I'm born here.
Yeah.
This is as much my...
As my brother was saying, if you could explain, do that again, Michael. The thing is, at the end of the day, you were born here. I
don't know anywhere else.
Yeah.
I was born here. I was born here. Yes, I'm a black man living in England, but I was born here.
Innit? You're a black man born in England.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say to you. I don't have to. I've got my passport. I've got my driving license.
Yeah.
I don't have to dodge.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go anywhere I want to, which I can do. I don't have to dodge the system. I'm in the system.
Yeah.
So, You know, like, and I've been in the system forever. From the day I was born.
Yeah,
so, like, where am I going?
Yeah, we know.
Get used to me.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
That vexes me, though.
Don't let it vex. You just have to say to yourself, right, where you're going. You don't know anywhere else.
Yeah,
you know, like, it's all right, we're going on holiday. We'll go on holiday for 2 or 3 weeks, or even a month.
Yeah.
But where are you coming back?
Yeah.
Home. This is my home.
Yeah.
I don't know any better.
Yeah, we know.
You know, so like, when somebody's saying to me, you go back to where you're coming from, of course I can. If it's here.
Absolutely.
You don't go anywhere.
No, that's so true. Well, it's like we were saying before, like about when people say, go back where you came from. Like, nobody living right now, my generation, your generation, can turn around and be like, well, even the generation before, whatever. If you turn around to, so say, let's flip it. If a person of colour, black person, Asian person, whatever, turn round to, like, a racist
of any colour,
trust me, and yeah, of course, and said, no, you go back where you came from. They tell me, I'm from here, I'm from it. No, you're not. No, you're not at all. Go back through your ancestry, and you'll see actually that you're from everywhere. Just like if you look at ours, we're all from everywhere.
Yeah.
But when you're saying go back home, yeah, okay, then I'll turn around, catch a taxi now. You're dumb.
Catch a taxi.
Yeah, because legit, yeah, because I'm going to catch a taxi because where I'm from is here.
Yeah.
100%.
You don't know any better. That's
Exactly.
obviously.
Yeah. Exactly. But it's just the whole thing. Like I said earlier, like it's just the fact that we're still going through it to this day, and on that video to this day, legit, it should be happening. Oh, actually, there is a good documentary on BBC iPlayer about the Windrush. You should definitely check it out. 100%. Do your research, learn a little. Do you know what I mean? Right, anyway, back to...
Yeah, but that's the thing, you know, like history, our history, as black people, was not taught in school. And why? Why was that?
Yeah.
Why were we wiped out?
Oh, no, to be fair, this is a point that I always say as well. Do you know when it came to the wars or ancient Egypt or whatever, not discrediting them, we should all learn about them. It is our history, it's part of our history. But black history is also a part of our history.
Yeah.
So when I was at school, I think I did it for like a week, 2
Yeah, but was
weeks.
that just Martin Luther King you did? Or did you actually, because that's what it was, wasn't it?
If I can remember rightly, it was something, yeah, it was something along the lines Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
And I think we touched upon a little bit of Rosa Parks. Yeah, that's a point. Gemma, I've known Gemma for years, like we go way back. She just said to me, that was in junior school. And I do remember there was 1 week in my secondary school, and I think I was around year 9, and we did 1 week, I say 1 week, it was like, I think I had 2 history lessons in a week. We touched upon it. And I'm so passionate about it, not just because, yeah, okay, I am black, but I'm passionate about it because everyone should know. Everyone should know where the hurtful words, the things that they say, the things that they do, why they're not acceptable. Like, you should know about that. Do you remember I came home, actually, just before you had my brothers? And I sat down and I taught myself all about my history.
Yeah.
I sat down and I was so passionate about it, and I wanted nothing more than to talk about it in school.
Yeah.
But you're not given the opportunity, and still now you're not given the opportunity.
I mean, like your younger brother Josiah, everything he's learned, you've seen it on social media,
to do with this.
Yeah, to do with, you know, his history. He's seen it in front on the screen, not from school. That's all.
But yeah, the quick to work. Don't get me wrong, right? Like I said, I was born here, and I'm proud to be born here because I don't know any better.
Yeah,
definitely 100% proud to be born here. I was learnt about Henry VIII.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
You know, like that history, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Of course, I want to know. Yeah. Of course, I want to know about this history.
Yeah. My country.
This is my country.
Yeah.
But I still got to know where I came from.
Yeah.
As in not where I came from, where my parents
and so forth.
And my grandparents.
In the history of them.
Yeah.
That's obvious.
Yeah.
You don't feel complete until you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Anyway, guys, you know, like, I hope this is helpful. but if it ain't, I'm sure you'll tell us about it with your comments. Peace out. Thank you.
So that's our guest that you'll be leaving.
Our guest is going to shoot off shortly. Well, I was going to shoot off shortly. He's going to finish his dinner. So yeah, we'll speak to you in a bit.
Yes. Be sure now we'll be back.
We'll edit it.
So guys, we just
Wait. 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, so we're wrapping it up now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope we didn't offend anybody, but we're just speaking from the heart.
And elaborating on what my mum just said, like obviously in the video I said about like the love and the hate, like your opinions, we appreciate it regardless. Like if you love us, great. If you hate us, great. Because regardless, like you're giving us that recognition. So for that, thank you. We love you all regardless. And I'd like to say thank you to my uncle for joining us. As you can see, the food's all gone. He's now gone. So yeah, tune in next time.
And sprinkle your kindness everywhere.
Yeah, you know.
Bye.
Hiya. See ya.
Bye.